Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Coach Van Gundy with these two bigs. I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit. Now here's Giannis. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Walsh. That three off the mark. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Sacramento. And here's Watson. Back to Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul. At the line for the Kings, Terrence Ross taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ross. He's off on the second. And Duke with the possession. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
James Grago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys?"
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Exploding to the cup. That's the burst in power of Giannis.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by Duke. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here now, the Blue Devils. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Giannis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Sacramento.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Doncic right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A miss that time would have put him up. And Duke with the possession. Ball. And that one is hammered home.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, if you followed Giannis's career, you know how much work he's put into extending his reach.
Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. It has to be set up for success.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the 3-ball is good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Ross with the steal. Got it off in time. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And he finally knocks one down. And so it's the Blue Devils holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Blue Devils?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys,
how do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Ross, that's good.
Well, you can't fault the defense. The guy made a difficult shot.
Duke leading by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Walsh. He's guarded by Ross. They set the pick. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's Giannis throwing it down.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Pass to Walter. Now Dillingham to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Bagley with the bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Giannis with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's Shannon. Still yet to score. They're running. Here's Harrington. And the Blue Devils with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Blue Devils leading by 21. Brooks outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time. so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Here's Dillingham. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Jacks up a three. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Doncic looking it over. And so now it's Duke holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Alexander Walker with the ball. Giannis outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hits it from three-point range. Giannis has got 34.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Blue Devils moving the ball around. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
But when he gets going on the dribble, no one can stop Giannis. He's just too much.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Ross on the wing. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Alexander Walker. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. Outside, Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Into the lane. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you guys.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Porzingis can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Giannis. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Giannis has got 43 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic outside. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Doncic.
Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And the jam by Ross.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. .11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Walsh. It's stolen by Watson. For the finish. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Brooks outside. The Blue Devils need to get a shot off here. Jumps up. And Ross with the slam.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Sacramento trails by 19. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 15. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And so it's the Blue Devils closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear that and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Walsh. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Deep 2 from Ross. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Blue Devils leading by 17. Good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Alexander Walker. Giannis right side. It's hauled in by the Kings. Left side, Porzingis for the three. Here's Gordon. Harrington with the rebound. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
A nice shot by Walsh.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here is Doncic. Plays it in off the window.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Giannis outside. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Porzingis.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Sacramento trails by 18. Now Doncic. Fires from way outside. That one misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Just too much Giannis there. We're seeing why they named him the Greek Freak.
And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Ross with it. He's picked up by Brooks. No good from Ross. Duke leading by 21. Outside for Harrington. Pass to Walsh. Back to Alexander Walker. With some arc. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. Harrington can't get it to go. Up top, Doncic. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Doncic. Gordon a screen. From downtown. A three-pointer. Good.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Now Brooks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Kings ball.
Doncic outside. And he does not hit. Here now, the Blue Devil. It's an 18-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Brooks. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
The ball goes to Sacramento.
And so it's the Blue Devils taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.